I'm going to try to give you this walkthrough instructional of the dance challenge Jerusalema. Okay? So here we go. I'm going to turn my back to you, as we always do, to make it easier for you to track and follow the moves. What we're going to do is a left starter, as we say. Everything is kind of like left dominant, meaning the moves kind of begin on the left foot and go from there. But what we're going to do first of all is start on that left foot. You're going to give 4 counts on the left. 5, 6, 7. Here we go. We go 1, 2, 3, 4. And as you saw, I kind of did like a little hip bump, but you don't have to do a hip bump. You know, if you have body situations, ailments like I do, you know, I have to take it careful. The Army, I shouldn't blame it on the Army, but I do have a herniated disc in my back area here, so I have to watch how I move. Otherwise, I will shift it and it will go out of alignment, and that is pain that you do not want to have. But anyway, back to the demonstration. You start on that left foot, 4 counts on the left. Again, you can hip bump, but for those that can't hip bump, you can just tap it. Tap that foot 4 times. 5, 6, 7, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to switch to the right side, do another 4 counts. 5, 6, 7, 8. Too easy, right? Let's try that again from the top. The entire 8 counts together. 5, 6, 7. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. You notice I did a little jump. Now most people that are a little bit more active, a little younger bodies, no situations with joints and all of that, you can jump it. You can do high impact if you want. And I will try my best to give you an idea, but I can't jump too high. 5, 6, 7, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. As you see, I cannot jump very high. They usually kind of jump up and land it. They jump up and land it. That's normally how it's done, but you know, again, hey, I gotta watch those moves. I don't want to have no pain later on, or in the midst of trying to give you this demonstration. Okay, so back to the simple and easy peasy. From the top, 5, 6, 7, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Too easy, right? The next move, it looks like what in the back in the day we used to call a skate or a shuffle. Basically what you're doing is kicking. Remember, everything is left dominant. So on this one, I'm going to give you that the next move as so. 5, 6, 7. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, I'm going to try to give you that little jump they do. 1, 2, 3, 4. But you don't have to do the jump. All you got to do is kick it. Like so. 5, 6, 7. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And if I'm going to give you the count, 5, 6, 7. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. All right? Get it? Good. I heard somebody say got it. So we're going to move on. Now here comes a little tricky part. What you're going to do is a stagger, almost like a kickball change, and a quarter to your right, and you got to move right out. You don't have time to hesitate. And this is where I kind of transition this next move into what we call a turning weave, if you will. It has a weaving movement, but also it has like a 4 count, give you 8 count. I know it's a little confusing, but I'll show you what I mean. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take it from the top and move into that transition, that little skip, hop, quarter turn to the right. From the top, 5, 6, 7, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 6, 7, 8. Basically, the 8 count does help you maintain the actual change, transition from one move to another. So I'm going to try to keep your 8 count in there as I also explain the moves to you, okay? So let's try that again from the top. Let's try that. from the top with the counts. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. You see how I completed that 8? I did a weave movement, and you can't see maybe, but I have my right foot pointed out towards the brick wall. That's a weave. Now I'm going to weave back to the other side, starting with my 1 count, and then I'm going to back up to finish the 8. It'll go 1, 2, 3.4. Now I'm going to take it back to finish my 8. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. I'm back at the top again. Okay? So, I'm going to take you back to the top, do a complete rotation, kind of transition into the next wall so you can see that move a little bit more smoother. From the top, here we go. 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. As you see, I made that transition to the new wall. Now, a lot of the video participants out there are going left or right. They may start on the right foot, but for the majority of the videos that I was able to kind of review, they're starting on the left. That's why I say everything's left dominant. But in the line dance world, when you attend jamborees, it's only a slight adjustment to make that transition, whether it's left or right or left. A lot of us just kind of go, whatever the majority is doing, we fall in line. Sometimes there's a possibility where you may be in a separate section of the dance floor, and your group can do all of your, like my Phatalized move, as you see fit. But the way I tried to do this fatalization of this last move was to still move in the same direction as the original kind of a grapevine move, and you should end up in the same location back to move 1, if it works out correctly. I've studied it a bit, and I think it does end up, no matter if you're doing the weave or the side step, tap, whatever you do, you still should be in the right direction to end up in the same place at the same time to start the dance at the beginning with that little bounce with the left foot and then right foot. But again, wherever you attend an event or a jamboree to do any of the line dances, this one in particular, just go with the flow and follow, I would say, the majority of the dancers. It's an easy transition. If they don't start on the left, they're going to start on the right. And all you got to do is just kind of reverse the moves or adjust them accordingly depending on which foot you start the dance on, okay? Same thing about direction. If you know how to count, sometimes, again, spinners can spin about 6 or 7 or 8 times sometimes, it's like, and they know how to end up still on that right count and the right direction. So it's something like that. You add your flair in there, but because you're an experienced dancer, you know exactly how to get back in on the right time and the right direction, no matter what you do to add flair and finesse to your dance moves. Okay, guys, but anyway, that is the whole actual dance. So what I would like to do, just to make it all clear, I don't want to get long-winded, but I want to run it through from the top, maybe do a couple of walls, and then hopefully a sneak peek of the music to let you get the feel and the flow of what it feels like with the music playing as you dance. Okay? So, let's take it from the top one more time. Maybe do a few walls and rotations of the dance and see how it feels. See if it helps you a little bit. But as you guys always know, once you have this thing up on the internet, into cyberspace, you have the liberty of stopping, reverse, starting, reverse. And when you get tired of trying to figure it out, you can always just end the whole thing, take a break, come back the same day later on, or take a break, come back the next day, the next week, whatever. We actually have a few weeks once I publish this video to actually learn the dance and learn some moves. Because our event is going to be Saturday, 19 September 2020, and we already have locked down a outdoor location which has a pretty large pavilion. It's near a lake, so you'll be able to get some hopefully fresh air. You'll see some little ducks out there, depending on whether the weather gets a little chilly or whatever. Hopefully it'll still be nice and cool. But it's a nice location, guys. Again, I got off topic again. Y'all can tell I'm kind of excited about us moving this thing from the inside to the outside and not letting COVID keep us on lockdown and quarantine for the rest of the year. But anyway, guys, I'm going to try this again. Take it from the top. 5, 6, 7. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back at 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Too easy. Now, one thing again that you may notice, this is almost like it's almost like a flash mob, but not really, but it feels like a flash mob for the ones that I've seen. People are sitting around eating. They're eating, they have a plate in their hand, they're eating out of the plate. I think I saw one where they were eating some chicken. I saw some where they were, drinking from a bottle or from a glass. This is part of the actual, what can I say, the visual element of this dance. So, from this point right here, I think I'm going to grab my little hand element, my little prop. This is a little thing that I bought from one of the state fairs when we had one year, and I kept it as a souvenir. So this is going to be my little prop that I'm going to hold in my hand. Ain't nothing to drink in there though, but it's all good. It's just a prop, guys, just a prop. But you can have a plate, a basket. You may see some with something on their head. The ladies have baskets on their head and all that. But this is going to be my prop. So I'm going to try this, but I'm going to also make it a little easier. I'm going to turn my back again to start it over, just to walk it through one more again. Then we're going to do some music, okay? Here we go. 5, 6, 7. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back it up. 6, 7, 8. Start on 1. Start again. 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6. I almost lost mine to the top. 6, 7, 8. But that's all right, guys. That's live. That's how it goes. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Line dance family and friends. That's the Jerusalema Dance Challenge dance, okay? So, we're going to try a little sneak peek on the music just to give you a feel for what it sounds like, okay? All right, let me get to the DJ and Put that music on for you. Here we go. Here we go.
Jerusalema, ikayalami, ilondoloze, uhambe nami, zungangishilana. Jerusalema, ikayalami, ilondoloze, uhambe nami, zungangishilana. Oh, you are wonder, I'm not perfect. I can't remove this time. I said you and I. Ilondoloze, zungangishilana. Look into my eyes, see pain and sacrifice. What's goes on my mind? Struggling to survive. Ilondoloze, zungangishilana. Toma cae mo uru, oti uru si uru. Mi won't want me ni uru. Don't you go through? Me and the bitch suru. Time si mi suru. Lati kara si uru. Lati kara uru. Jerusalema, ikayalami, ilondoloze, uhambe nami, zungangishilana. Oh, no, I wonder, I'm not perfect. I can't remove this time. I said you and I. Ilondoloze, zungangishilana. Toma cae mo uru, oti uru si uru. Mi won't want me ni uru. Don't you go through? Me and the bitch suru. Time si mi suru. Lati kara si uru. Lati kara uru.
Jerusalema, ikayalami, ilondoloze.
All right, guys. As you can see, it can be very energetic, high aerobic style, or you can bring it down to low impact. It's all up to you and how you feel that day, or when you hear this song and you jump on that dance floor. It's all about you and your expression of dance from the inside out, okay? And like you say, my little prop, I guess I don't have that level steady hand. My little prop was bouncing all over the place. But I kind of had his face kind of facing me just so he'd keep me company. I don't know if you can see that little face. I don't know if you can see the little face. You know, I'm just taking up a little extra time, guys. See that little face? Got a little face on it, little face on it, little face on it. Okay, that's my little dance partner on this dance, okay? Y'all know I'm just being crazy, funny, cray. But guys, really, dancing is fun exercise. You're getting exercise, you're breaking down calories, burning calories. Don't even realize it because it is so much fun to just dance and keep it moving. So I hope y'all kind of like my little Phatalized version of the dance. You know, if not, you have a choice to do any of the many selections and versions that are up into cyberspace right now. We are taking the celebration of National Dance Day from the building inside to the outside, to the natural trees, birds and bees, the heavens, the sun, the growing grass. Man, we are becoming a part of nature. So this year, we're bringing National Dance Day outside to enjoy God's wonderful creation, the earth, Mother Nature, and all its elements. So guys, until next time, this is Papa Phatal, aka Carlos K, hoping that you've enjoyed my little demonstration and hoping that you will come and celebrate with us. Again, that's Saturday, 19 September 2020. You'll see the flyers and more details and essentials coming soon. All right? Thank you so much. Stay safe, stay well and healthy, and stay balanced. Boom. Stay balanced. Boom. Stay balanced. Okay, y'all see that? I'm staying balanced.
Jerusalema, Ikaya.